All right, let's start it up. We are back in another game of Deceive Inc. We're playing Octo here today. We got the weapon 1. I don't want to miss any shots, so we're running the weapon that does not miss. That's really all I got. I haven't done Octo in a while. Nice. I'm in the wrong disguise, but there we go. Someone finally goes. Yeah, okay. We're gonna do this the hard way.
Really, Agent?
I was gonna just get the box and leave, but then I saw the amount of intel in here.
Beautiful.
Wanted the gamble. That's great. It's our hack speed. No, it's not. It's our expertise cooldown. I forgot Octo has a different loadout than everyone else. Big pickups. We're gonna hit this right when we get out to make sure no one else is around, and then we'll turn it off. Alright, so let's do weapon stats stuff. I know everyone loves it, so we're gonna get it out of the way real quick. Pretty much, we got this gun. It's terrible. If you use it normally, it does like 10 to the body and 20 to the head, which means you have to land 5 or 6 headshots to actually kill someone. And that's just not a thing you want to have to do. Luckily, it has an alt fire mode when you aim down the sight, like this, just to be clear. You, instead of fire regular ammo, you fire intel, and those do 23 damage per shot. Doesn't matter if it's a headshot or a body shot, it always does 23. And the projectile that intel shot is huge, which is why I said it's kind of the weapon you can't miss, because you can't. The biggest thing you have to be aware of with this weapon is not missing, but actually hitting like terrain. I shouldn't have turned this on. I was quite confident those were not players, but whatever. So that's kind of what we're playing with. The nice thing about this weapon is it's a little slower than most of the other weapons in kill time, but it
Vault terminal found.
it's consistent. You always take 6 shots and you kill them. As long as you have 6 intel, which is like the other thing you gotta manage. Which is why we have our passive 2 going off. You can see us gaining more intel capacity. We can hold more intel as we get more intel. So we don't have an intel chip right now at all. There isn't even one in the whole loadout, but we're holding maximum of 16 already from the look of things. So that's how we're gonna manage spending a bunch of intel and also using intel as ammo. And then we'll do the expertise real quick. Pretty much I have one of those. You know what? Calculated. It just emptied my intel so that I could get more intel.
I adore these little things.
Which like actually is a thing on Octo. Sometimes getting keycards and stuff on Octo feels bad because you can't spend intel. But did we just come out of E? Yeah. I know this map. But yeah, so when we turn this on, basically anyone in our vision who has intel, which, you know, is just players, their intel drained. I just like quick turned and my mouse hit my keyboard, and that's why that got dropping off. But we know there's no players around because we're not draining. I said it and then we started draining intel as I like turned this way. I think it's someone in there.
Heading behind that bar right now.
That was kind of bad. Why did I open it that way? I gotta assume it's this dog. I can't take this keycard for a second. Maybe it's not. Why would you walk like this? I caught it at like corner of my eye for a like brief second. Alright, and thing's almost up. So.
Now that's a fool.
No? Okay. It's no one in here. I definitely saw it.
Got better use for my intel.
Okay, that's fine. Let's continue. So yeah, anyway, if we do get anyone in our view with that on, even if they're in cover, we drain their intel. I'm no longer in the right disguise because I was being extra safe.
Keep your eyes peeled.
There we go.
Sweet.
This is
Then
kind of
can
rough.
tell
I may not
somewhere
even. This is probably wrong to do it in that order.
Located.
Because I'm down to 1 intel. So if anyone was in here,
Ding,
I
ding.
kind of get screwed.
Jackpot.
That means I functionally only have 1 bullet. We're also not getting this. Just getting all the intel.
Jackpot. Deactivating firewalls. What?
I don't have any
secrets are
purple
you
stuff, so
keeping?
the knowledge that that's the last terminal, along with the fact that I don't have any purple stuff.
Sit at a table.
Alright, I think that was only 5
Got
shots,
better
but
use
that's
for my intel.
because they had heat.
Must be close by. But where?
And now that we have purple stuff, we can go get this. So, yeah. They recognized their intel was getting drained, and then they just shot somebody. Names are on. Oh, good call. Thanks, Twitch chat.
This vault terminal has been expertly deactivated.
Alright, before we get too much further into this, I want to talk about something that's going on soon. I'm hosting a Deceive Inc. related event. It'll be this Friday at 5 Eastern, which I think is, oh boy, like 9 UTC. I don't know. It'll be in the description. But I'm hosting a DI trivia event with a bunch of Spire Scrims people, so I came up with a whole bunch of trivia questions. It's like pub trivia if you've ever attended, or I don't know. My age bracket says most people should be able to attend pub trivia. So it'll be fun. It's about 6 or 7 contestants. Pretty much all of them have played in like Spire Scrims tournaments or events before, so nobody like super new.
Now, where are those decryptions?
But yeah, I came up with a bunch of trivia. It'll be kind of cool, kind of open mics. No, there's no thing here. Yeah, I'll be hosting that. It'll be. I think it'll be fun. That's really the goal. Fun little event. Yeah, that's really. I don't know what more to say. If you're interested in some trivia and a bunch of people getting together to hopefully have some fun answering some. I tried not to make it too hard. I want to shout that. I'm a little worried it's too easy almost. I should have my goggles on at this point to make sure anyone coming in is not a player. So yeah, to repeat that time, it's gonna be this Friday at 5 Eastern. And other time zones will be in the description because I can't do the quick math. Alright, getting the package with this weapon, I mean, is obviously really good because the package, but you gotta stack up a lot of intel, so I'm really glad we were holding like 26, I think, at this point. Because we obviously need it for wall hacks, we need it for our ammo, and we need it for anything else we might need. We do have a full loadout, so the anything else we might need isn't all that big. So, yeah. But like, with this weapon, and most of Octo's weapons specifically, you gotta manage. There was a... Okay, they ran up. Jeez, okay, my shift key got a little stuck or something.
Good luck.
I think I'm just gonna run and play like some defense.
Initializing
Maybe
rival
not,
agent
though.
detection mode. Rival agent detection mode started.
Oh yeah, that was bad of me. Okay, we're gonna dip, heal up 1. There we go. Okay, so the healing wasn't totally necessary. We had 35 when we won the fight, and we healed for 20, so we would have been at 15, but they got the first bullet advantage on us, so I really wanted to like make sure I had the low buffer zone
Do not be careless.
of health.
Hacking is his own
And you
reward.
know, they were out of cover, and I knew I was moving back to a spot without a lot of guards. They could take some guard damage. I think it was a good maneuver there. pretty, I don't know, basic Octo game. We killed 2 people doing exactly what we said we would do. We just shot them 6 times and won. Like, it's an Octo standard. And we're back with our second game of a can't miss Octo. That's probably gonna be what I titled it. We got the sound eclipse, which makes this a real video. And we'll see what happens here. We started near E and D, so we'll probably just do those. We're just gonna try to get a bunch of intel if I can hold the button down long enough. There we go. The one, I shouldn't say the one. One of the things I don't like about sound eclipse is these little bars on the bench. I'm confident I've complained about this before, but if you're like trying to move and hack at the same time, the bars are big enough. I don't need that, disguise. Large enough that they're like, stop your spyglass. I'm gonna miss that door too, which is really frustrating. This does get me
Keep your eyes peeled.
an outfit though, so I guess it works out a little bit.
Jackpot.
All right, spending intel to make room for more intel.
Intel.
And yeah, nothing happening so far, which is fine. We'll see if someone comes in the other door.
Congratulations. You have found a vault terminal.
I'm gonna do this. What do we get a bunch of the intel around the room before we get the thing? Is that it? Sometimes there's one over here. This puts you in like this risky position of a blue guard in a purple room for longer, but it optimizes your intel gains when related to the 15-second timer before everyone else knows that this was finished.
Vault terminal deactivated.
I will hit this as we go out though, and then we can turn it back off.
Next. Ooh, that's some.
I forgot I had gold hack speed. Even though I just played this game, I forgot I had gold hack speed on the Octo loadout. And I don't know. It's so nice to have gold. No, gold hack speed. I need gold drawer opening speed. Doug, why did you stop like that? I don't have my check for a minute, so we just kind of walk really nicely for a second.
Oh, now this is speed hacking.
Nobody in my entire vision. Also, it's insane that this thing goes for your entire vision cone. Like, I think there's someone in here. Okay, they were in here.
Position. There is no vault terminal here.
Like an open book.
I gotta make sure to keep my intel up before I like act up. This is like the opposite of using passive one. I gotta make sure I have way more than intel than I need, so I always have I gotta have 6 for shooting people at all times. Dang, they got great key cards. There was a blue and a purple key card gone. I got nothing. I want a green, but we'll get the one that's over here. I guess it's under us. We'll go to C, we'll go with the secret exit, and then we'll get the green. I think something's happening in C? I don't know. I saw some weird, like, I don't know.
Mine.
Oh, right. I was talking about keycards and thought I had one.
Ah, where's the
You
challenge?
arrive a bit faster and have deactivated a vault terminal.
Okay. All things considered, not terrible. Going this way to the vault is. Like, if we compare this game and last game, I'm only 2 intel less. Ow. I kind of just run from this, I think. Ow, especially after that. Alright, the red somewhat saved us.
Let's find those cheaters.
That Chavez chased really far. I don't... The one I am missing is the one that heals me while sitting. Like, while the red was shooting them, they continued to chase me, which, like... I'm not sure I agree with, but I also don't know that they died. Alright, once more, with my expertise up.
Bingo! A little shorter than what I'd like.
Alright, so we made, I don't know about a grand escape. I think we probably got away from that Chavez, but we were getting pretty low. We definitely weren't killing them. They still had their expertise up and everything.
Now, where are those decryption ciphers?
Now we're just kind of running around like a mad person. If it's not in this one, this is a terrible play. Yeah, it's not.
Music to my ears. More, I want more.
That's the same Chavez and red fighting again. I think I gotta just print here. I can't search every purple room for this. Like, I just don't have the time or the intel. If I had a key card, I'd do more, but I don't.
Big guy with a whole lot of intent.
This isn't a bad spot to fight. Good to know that Chavez has the E3 because we saw that. Ooh, credits. Because our expertise can stop it. So it might be valuable if we are fighting that Chavez to use our expertise a bit later into the fight. Because it does neutralize. Right. Weird. Okay, no one's in behind me though. Normally a double drawer open like that is like a line of a player nearby, but no one followed me in and that was my biggest concern.
Let's raise the stakes.
Okay. That is the Chavez. They did win the fight. Or I think there was only one Chavez in this lobby, so. Didn't pick a great one to come out of because we already took all the intel from here.
Activating rival agent detection mode.
We gotta go. We gotta get out of this purple area. We gotta not get stuck. Yeah. Getting out of that purple area is really important in this because you can get stuck in there pretty easily.
Music to my ears.
Rival agent detection mode.
Alright, so
started.
far it's just the Chavez and they are behind me, which is where I need them to be. Oh, green. There we go. The comments were already being written. I didn't get the thing. Cool. We're just gonna sprint out, call A, and go from there.
Come to Papa.
Great ping timing there. That wasn't like on purpose, but
Activating.
I don't usually like to grab the crit of someone standing still like that, but we'll make an exception in this case.
Rival agent detection
Other
mode.
thing that might come up with this is our gun does not have any fall off. It's not gonna do.
Extraction activating. Rival agent detection. Rival agent detection mode. Activating.
It didn't come up.
Food on the table, sweet.
Activating rival agent.
We're not getting the fast speed. I think there was someone else alive there at the end, because you get the fast extract when there is no one left.
Fortune favors the bold.
Oh, so that was weird at the end. I mean, we saw it in the first game a little bit, but like the wall hacks was slightly offset of where their actual like body was. And it threw me off because like they hopped up and I heard it and I wall hacked and saw it, and then like the actual NPC didn't appear for like a split second later. That was a pretty good game. We only got the one elim, but like we made a pretty good getaway, and we talked well about what we were trying to do. So yeah, thanks for watching this one. Comment on your thoughts, like the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe for Deceive Inc like this, and come out to the event on Friday on my Twitch, and I'm probably going to restream it here on YouTube. So I will see you guys there.